Hi, I'm Sabrina, and I did my biology service learning in the Outback. The Outback is a student-ran series of gardens encompassing 5 acres of land on the south side of the western campus. While working at the Outback, I saw examples of dormancy of deciduous plants, pesticide-free gardening methods, and bio-intensive growing practices. Here's a photo of me weeding out one of the beds around the bushes. As you can see, the bushes and trees that our group worked around were bare of leaves. These are a sign of dormancy in deciduous plants. The loss of leaves is caused by the halted process of photosynthesis through the closing of the stomata. The stomata are the tiny pores in the leaves that allow carbon dioxide to enter the plant and oxygen to leave through photosynthesis. When the plant senses a change in the environmental conditions, like the climate change from summer to fall, the stomata go into action and close. When they close, the passive transit of the gases in and out of the plant stops, and in turn, so does the process of photosynthesis. The energy and nutrients from the plant is moved and stored into its base while the leaves die and fall off the plant. The great thing about the Outback is that these leaves are not thrown away, they are put into piles and turned into mulch that is put right back into the gardens. Here are some photos of the 2 beds that we weeded and mulched. The mulch that was used is part of the Outback's organic pesticide-free gardening method. The mulch acts as a cover crop to prevent weeds from growing around the plants, stealing nutrients in the soil. The method negates the use of herbicides and pesticides that could be released into the ecosystem surrounding the Outback. This release can cause an overabundance of nutrients like nitrogen and oxygen into nearby water sources. This overabundance leads to the high sediment levels and algae blooms that can kill certain plankton and exclude other species. With the die-off of plankton, microbes in the soil use up more oxygen when metabolizing the dead plankton, creating low levels of oxygen or dead zones at the water's depths. These dead zones have too low oxygen levels for some animals to survive. This whole process of additional chemicals being added to the environment is called eutrophication, something the Outback tries very hard to prevent. Along with pesticide-free methods, the Outback is using other growing practices that are sustainable, like bio-intensive gardening. Bio-intensive gardening maximizes the yield from a minimum area, as you can see in the illustration. The method is supported by the planting of companion plant crop rotation that help plants work together to deter pests. Also, the Outback uses open-pollinated seeds that promote genetic diversity among crops, along with the ability to use 67 to 88% less water than traditional agricultural methods. Bio-intensive agriculture is a sustainable system. With more communities opening gardens like the Outback, maybe one day we will be able to feed our communities without damaging our environments. Thank you.